It's the Dace Man Show, featuring Gibby, Frank Ward, Cheever, Tips, Sir Nicholas Andrew, Frank Klein, Chris Bumpadre. This is Travis Goss welcoming you to the Dace-tacular basement in Daceford, New Jersey with your host, Chris, the Dace Man Dace.
What's up, Dace-tacular Nation? Welcome to another edition of the Dace Man Show. I am here with a unique group of people. To my left, Tits.
Hi, that's the most seamless transition we've had in weeks.
I figured out how to do it. If you hover it over the button and let it load in that little picture, then it goes over seamless.
I was going to say, I've never seen it go over that easy ever.
No, it normally doesn't. Chris Bumpadre.
How's it going, everybody?
I'm pretty sure Gibby's dead down in AC somewhere.
Yeah, I think this is the first time we've done a show in the Dace Man. No, it's not
Without
true.
Gibby? Yeah. No, I think you're right.
There was a stretch where he was out.
No,
when
not,
we first started
but
doing
not
it here.
not in here.
You sure?
Yeah, we've done it without him over the computer because I remember having to take over gaming once or twice.
It's true.
And then he showed up, and that was the day he did the fucking Black Lightning thing to us.
He's the worst.
He told us he wasn't going to be there. I have stories ready. I'm trying to say my stories. Dickhead's Plaster talking about Black Lightning, asking if anybody's watched it, and nobody has.
I think it's the first time he's ever been in charge of a segment, so he didn't know what to do with himself. So I'll just interject everywhere I want.
Literally everywhere. And about nothing. That had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I want to talk about this, so I'm going to talk about this.
He's
That's entertaining.
he's frankly the worst.
Well, we've got a good show for you. We promised a big announcement, which we will get to in a few moments. But first, I want to talk about Fortnite. Fortnite, it's one of the biggest games on PS4 right now. All the stupid kids know it. All the stupid kids are doing the stupid dances. But the stupid dances are getting them in trouble now because 3 people have brought up lawsuits against Fortnite. Do you think they have a case? I'll start with you.
It depends.
On?
Carlton might have a case. Turk might have a case. Nobody else does.
That's fair.
It all depends on who's actually copyrighted something or not. If there's no copyrights out, then none of them have a fucking case.
That's true. Well, none of them do. But at the same time, has anyone ever monetized a dance move?
That's what I'm saying.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Are you just making that
No,
up?
the Elaine?
Yes. I don't know if it's true, but she should have.
She should have. The only one I can think of are like...
He almost ruined the fucking soundboard.
Yeah, it almost went everywhere. The only thing I can think of is like dances like the Macarena, the Electric Slide. I feel like if you do those, and it's probably why they're not in the goddamn game, there's probably some copyright because it's in tune.
It's because it's also a
music.
song, yeah. But I can't imagine just a random ass dance move you can copyright and monetize like that because there's no proof that it was actually you.
Well, they do monetize it. I've never played the game. I downloaded it.
No, but like the people bitching that they're suing Fortnite.
Yeah, but does
dumb.
Fortnite charge for people to unlock those dances? That's what I don't know.
I believe yes.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't play that game and I never will.
One or a number of them might unlock for free, but definitely Carlton's behind a paywall. I know that.
So they're using that loot box thing that Gibby loves so much, and I hear to yell about, in order to push through these dances. That's crazy. I just thought it was weird because I have a couple tabs. I have WWE to see what's going on in that, superherohype.com, and then CNN to make sure the world didn't blow up because of our president. And down there was like 3 lawsuits were pending for Fortnite. I was like, yeah, that's weird.
I heard something's going on with somebody he did, and somebody's in jail again with him. What?
Well, the latest on his thing is his boy Cohen's got 3 years, and Flynn is currently in the sentencing process.
They postponed
it.
it.
Yeah.
But then there was also that interview that's been floating around for the past couple days where he basically admitted, "Oh yeah, if I don't get my way, I'm shutting down the government."
Oh, that one was
basically. You know what I love? They said up and down that a woman can't be president because if she gets emotional, she'll just do whatever she wants.
Well, they also said kids can't do it.
I didn't know that we elected a woman to the fucking presidency.
The best part of that was watching Mike Pence just sitting in the background, like spacing out, looking around.
That's what he does
saying
best.
A goddamn
That's
word.
because Mike Pence is waiting for him to either get impeached or get shot.
Yeah,
so
just
he
so he
can
can have
take
the
over.
1 year of President Pence, and then I'm not running again, but I'm still president. That's what I would do.
Is it really only 1 year left? Jesus.
2.
2. Which is like almost 1.
Thank God.
Well, I mean, you're going to see, starting in June, the bullshit where the Democrats are going to start trying to figure out who's going to be their front runner.
Yeah, I hear it's Beto O'Rourke.
Beto!
Well, did you see Trump had to, I think he agreed to dissolve his charity.
He did. No, Trump's, his Trump Foundation. Because he admitted that it never actually benefited anybody but him.
Right,
What?
like all those sick children?
Yeah.
Nah, not
No,
them.
he's raised his chair. No, he had to get rid of the Trump Foundation today. Or he had to disband it because it never actually was beneficial for anyone but Trump.
Was that something Mueller discovered in, like, all this bullshit?
It was from the New York Attorney General.
Okay.
Did he not, like, here's my thing. Did he not think that, like, all of his dirty laundry was going to come to light when he did this?
Well, he didn't want to win.
Yes, he did.
He just wanted the publicity.
I think he wanted the title. I don't think he actually wanted to do anything that came
That's
with
what
it.
I'm saying. He wanted to win, but he didn't really think that one through fully.
No. I honestly think when he first announced it, I don't think he had thought that he had a shot.
And then you've got
And then
the hillbillies.
all the Republicans were just like, "What the fuck?" And he's like, I'm doing it. I'm just gonna do whatever I want," and it worked.
It's fine. Listen, it's gonna be something's gonna happen. Like
I agree.
too much of his bad and dirty, like, not even politics. It's not even politics because he's a fucking politician, but too much of his dirty laundry is coming to light, and it's just not. If Bill Clinton almost got fucking impeached because he slept with somebody, there's no way Trump's gonna last much longer after all the shady stuff he's done.
The problem, well,
And Clinton was a decent president. Trump is not.
He did not inhale.
the problem with Trump is, I think when Bill got impeached, I think all of Congress was Republican, if I'm not mistaken. The problem with Trump is the Senate's still Republican and only the House is Democrat. Even though they can start shit. What up, Kerbin? He's booing you.
Yeah, that's because he finally showed me the rest of his Pokedex, and I still have more than him because you fucking suck.
I thought it's because we were trash Republicans.
Well, that too.
Well, that too, yeah.
Boo Republicans.
He's on a delay. We'll get that soon. But I think we've ran enough time on that conversation. It's time for a special announcement. We're going to go on mute and just watch the special announcement because I prepared it and it took me like a couple hours. Enjoy.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't do it right.
Damn it!
Damn it.
You were doing so good.
I was. So, as you can tell by the background, the Dace-tacular Gaming for a Cause 6 is coming up. Eventually, you'll be able to see my face and the excitement. We'll be
Yes.
Wow.
Yep. We'll be
English.
streaming for, because I knew in my mind what I was about to say was going to be wrong and false. So I was going to say we're going to be streaming for 24 hours straight.
But
We're cheating, and we chose daylight savings time.
mostly because
we'll
we're all getting old.
Yep. We will be streaming for 24 hours straight, just 23 hours of gaming. We always do the hour pre-show, which will be interesting this year because it's a reflection of what we did the previous year, and we didn't do squat this year.
That's correct.
What do you, like?
Usually clips from all the stuff we filmed from the previous year.
Oh my god.
We haven't done anything.
D&D clips.
It could do that if we.
Oh,
I'll
there's
make a highlight
plenty.
There you go.
There's
we'll have a highlight
plenty
reel.
of D&D clips.
Well, maybe that'll be a portion of it. The highlight reel hosted by Crystal Padre.
There's plenty of D&D clips we could go for.
But March 9th, we are at it again. We're going to be doing 23 hours for the Messages Project.
I'm kind of proud of us. This is a pretty decent time for us to announce it because last year we announced it really fucking late.
I think we waited until after the new year. This is the first time we've done it in the year prior. But yeah, so there it is. You can go to the dacemanshow.com, go to podcasts, and then go to special events, and you'll see the link there. The link is also on facebook.com/thedacemanshow at 8:15 it'll show, as well as a Facebook event where you can respond if you're going or not. Join us March 9th, starting at 11. The gaming event starts at noon, where we kick off, play games, all that crap. And you can donate to a good cause, the Messages Project. But there it is.
We're also recruiting someone to beat down our reigning champion.
Yes.
Please. Please.
May or may not be wearing an orange hat.
We're hoping so, but somebody, look, even if it's not him, which, I mean, I would love for it to be you, he needs to go down.
Or me, because I'll just hit the power button. Fuck it.
He needs to go
Double
down.
DQ. I love it.
This needs to, like, he needs to, the reign has been far too long. Just, it's time to end it.
So, March 9th, starting at 11, running for 24 hours after 11 o'clock because the pre-show and all. You can actually buy the t-shirt. That's available on the dacemanshow.com with this year's logo. So that's a pretty big announcement.
Wait, oh God, is it Gibby's face?
No.
Okay.
It's the logo just with Majora's Mask.
Oh, I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't the creepy moon.
No, I didn't put the moon on there.
That's
Can you
for the
make
best.
a t-shirt that's just the moon? I would like to order 5.
I can put that up there. That's a.
Can we just randomly
request.
put them on Gibby's car whenever we get bored?
We could probably make them into stickers.
Oh my God, just stick them around. Oh yeah, no, I have plans.
So those will be available tomorrow. The shirt's actually on sale right now because it's a new design. Whenever a new design goes up on TeePublic, it's $6 off. So there it is.
You should really turn off the member request that where you have to get approved so we can start adding Gibby in and make his life hell again.
I agree.
Anyway, March 9th, Dace-tacular Gaming for a Cause, and that was the big announcement that we've been hyping.
2019.
2019. So
Just making sure they know.
hopefully I have ideas for 7, but let's get through 6. Anyway,
Is it 6?
Yep.
Fuck.
Yeah. I know.
Fuck.
6 years. This is our 4th year with the Messages Project.
Yeah. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we did Saint. No,
we
did.
started with St. Jude's because that's the easy one that you just click a button and it happens.
Yeah, and then the next one was
The
Alzheimer's
young-
Research.
No, the next one was the young audiences of New Jersey and Eastern PA.
Okay.
Then it was the
Yeah,
Alzheimer's organization.
So then this is the 3rd year with Messages.
4, 5,
Yes.
6.
Yep.
I was gonna say that doesn't add.
Yeah, I forgot about the Alzheimer's one.
Get it?
Anyway, time for gaming news with whoever reads the book.
Give it! Boy, that escalated quickly.
Go ahead.
So now that Dace has broken things over here, reported by what does that say? Wow. Okay,
Windows
hold on.
Central.
All right. Reported by Windows Central, 2 separate Xbox SKUs will, in theory, act like the current Xbox One S and Xbox One do now. The next generation will reportedly have 2 nicknames. Does that say Encorda?
Anaconda, I think it was.
Is it Anaconda? That's an N?
Yeah.
Okay, Anaconda and Lockhart. Lockhart is rumored to be the more affordable baseline model, bringing the tech to the majority of the audiences, whereas Anaconda will be more beefed up version for the gamers willing to shell out the money. So basically, they're just going to release Xbox S and X again and just call it under different names and have nothing special for it.
Yeah, there was
Correct.
no details on that article at all. It
Like-
was just like, these are the 2 nicknames that they're
But
using.
that's what Xbox does. Like, look, I have an Xbox. I'll fully own up to the fact that it fucking sucks most of the time. They don't actually do anything spectacular. That's why
Correct.
they were that joke at that E3 that year. Do you remember that
Still a
year?
joke.
Well, you remember the year that both the consoles got announced? Xbox came out and was like, here's a console. We're not giving you anything. And then Sony was like, oh, by the way, we're also announcing a console. We didn't tell you, but we're going to give you everything Xbox isn't. Have fun. And then Xbox was like, we fucked up.
I think they're like, backwards capability.
No, they didn't because
I thought
they
they
added
had
that
that.
later because they after rare replay. So, but no, they were saying you couldn't do this, you couldn't do that, and then Sony was like, you can have all the things, and Xbox was like, all right, maybe you can have it.
Which, the funny thing is, PlayStation ended up being stricter by the end of it.
They did.
You can't crossplay. You can't do mods. And it's just...
Well, they caved on Fortnite crossplay. I
Did they?
believe. I
Oh,
believe.
nice.
Yeah.
I
They
didn't know that.
did. I think so. I think he's right on that one. All right, so we got two kind of stories about Mortal Kombat. So with
Exciting.
Mortal Kombat set for release in April 2019, following the bonus content to be announced, the pre-order of the standard edition brings Shao Kahn.
Yep.
Okay, I'm sorry, I don't know the characters very well.
Did it better than Gibby.
As well.
He did it last week, and he butchered it. Or the week before. Whenever we were last down here, he said, trying to be Shao Kahn. He fucked up.
As well as March beta access, the premium offers the combat pack, early access to character skins, and more. Then on top of that, it says that Mortal Kombat 11 roster update and Spawn creator teases his inclusion.
Creators inclusion?
So basically kind of the same thing. That would be interesting.
Kind of like how they put Stan Lee in the Amazing Spider-Man.
Well, I heard,
Oh,
not
yeah.
amazing, is that, did they? Oh, wait, are you talking about, what are you talking
In an old game they did for the PS4.
Oh, okay.
They put him in that. But
Well, I heard he had a cameo in
Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse. And he, like I said, he also had one in Wreck-It Ralph.
yeah.
Yeah. After years of fervent anticipation and speculation, NetherRealm Studios and Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment finally revealed Mortal Kombat 11 at the Game Awards early this month. Being a fighter, one of the biggest questions people will have about it, of course, is its roster, and its in recent events clued us into its new inclusion. Todd McFarlane, isn't that the guy who did Family Guy?
That's Seth.
Oh, okay.
It's his brother.
Fair enough. All right, Todd McFarlane,
Really older brother.
the creator of the comic book character Spawn, recently held an AMA session. Wow. I told you, every time I do Gibby's segment, I get stupider.
You read my notes fine.
But I get stupider. Like, it's bad.
So obviously there's a reading like
It's something.
issue with the articles.
It's
and
Gibby.
screens.
I blame it on Gibby. Like, it's like a
Cursed.
disease. Yeah.
Oh, you are sitting in his seat
I
and with his
know.
mic.
I'm that's it. I'm off. I'm done. So anyways, an AMA Reddit session where he was seemingly confirmed that Spawn would be a part of Mortal Kombat 11 roster. After a fan asked him whether he would indeed be in this case, McFarlane simply said, "I believe he is on his way." Of course, this isn't a word coming out of NetherRealm. So far, it's best to believe it not to best believe it blindly. But you'd think the creator of the character of all people would know whether or not their character is in a game, so it definitely looks good.
That guy talks a lot for not doing anything recently, because they've been talking about rebooting his movie.
Well, I thought they were.
I think
No, I thought they announced it.
I think they are like it's in the prep phases of like the script treatment and all that crap.
Mm-hmm.
But he gives so many opinions about. He hates the original one. It's just like, just shut up. You're not relevant anymore.
So there's a couple things about Sony. One of the smaller things that we do see is that Peter Parker from PlayStation 4's Spider-Man will be receiving a comic run due out in March 2019 called Marvel's Spider-Man City at War, which I also saw that.
Yeah, which is interesting because they're going to take the story because it is a different Peter Parker story aside from the Marvel Cinematic
I think I
Universe.
remember
and
you
everything.
saying that.
It'd be interesting that they're going to continue it. But your next story is kind of the final chapter, and I think it jumps into.
Okay. So Marvel's Spider-Man's third and final DLC will be released Friday, December 21st, and called Silver Linings, offering 3 new spider suits as well.
Yep. So that's the.
So you think that's how they're going to lead into the movie universe?
Yeah, I think that's how they're going to lead it into whatever
To the
comic book they're running.
Yeah.
Because it's the end of what started with the Black Cat. I haven't played the second one yet, which is Hammerhead, ending with Silver Sable returning, who was involved in the main story. So.
Okay. So speaking of Sony, PlayStation Classic launch sales failed to impress in Japan. So as we've all trashed this thing, you guys know it's shit. Why it matters, it's fair to say that PlayStation Classic has disappointed many. The fact has been reflected in the mini console's Japanese sales figures. Sony had hoped to make the retro device would be able to match the NES Classic and the SNES Classic, but its launch numbers have been far below those of its rivals.
That's like the NES Classic trying to launch an NES Classic without Mario. That's what they did.
What are you saying that? What was the one you wanted?
Not that I wanted them, but Crash and Spyro, and I would even
Well,
say
so I think that they didn't do those just because of the
remasters.
games. But there could have been other things that they could have
there
done.
was Croc. There was
Rappa the Rappa.
Yep. Yeah, that's a good one. Freaking Gex was another character that hasn't been
A lot of the Nickelodeon games that could have been a big thing. Too.
Yeah, they had
like the
huge
Rugrats
archive.
games used to be huge.
Like I can get to a point where maybe they couldn't get the licensings from Nickelodeon
Yeah.
or whatever,
Yeah.
but they still had such a huge library to just settle on obscure shit. Like it was just you get Tekken 3, you get Twisted
Yeah.
Metal.
It says back in September,
Pumpkin
Sony
7,
announced it would be the next company to jump on the retro revival bandwagon by launching the PlayStation Classic. A month later, the full list of games was revealed, which included Metal Gear Solid, Resident Evil, and GTA, and a few other big hits. When it finally launched, the PlayStation Classic reviews were very mixed, ranging from quite good to very disappointing, which reviews are always going to be that way. With critics complaining about the poor emulation. So apparently that was another problem. The dearth quality of games and the $100 price, and the fact that some of the titles have aged badly. According to the report from Media Create, which has led to a weaker than expected sales of the console in Japan, during the first week, only 120,000 units were sold. And while it may sound like a lot, it pales in comparison to the 369,000 SNES Classics, which is funny because if you think about it, they only sold a third of that, right? Sony only releases a certain, or not Sony, Nintendo only releases a certain amount at a time.
Yeah.
Right.
So if you think about it, Nintendo only put so many out, and they probably sold all of them.
Oh yeah.
And Sony probably put way more out and sold a portion of it.
Another issue I think Sony's running into as well is the PlayStation 2 was backward compatible, and for most part, if you're a gamer, you probably kept your
Held on to
PlayStation
it,
1
yeah.
games and they're CDs.
Yeah.
CDs for whatever reason,
Well,
Nintendo.
PlayStation 3 was also backwards compatible with the PlayStation games that had the black
Yep,
disc.
but even with Nintendo systems from for the NES, for example, that thing was a piece of shit. Like you can't. It's really hard to play the cartridges on the NES Classic or on the original NES as opposed to grabbing a CD off a shelf and playing it in a
Yeah.
PS2. So out of the games that I thought, hey, that's cool, I already have them.
Yeah.
So there was no sense for me to get it.
One more thing that is kind of Sony, kind of not. Kingdom Hearts negative. There's actually no Blizzard stories this week. There you
Well,
go.
there's kind of one, but I skipped it.
That's okay.
Some game pretty much ripped off Diablo and is doing Diablo.
Is it Diablo Mobile?
No,
That's what I was about to
they
say.
ripped off something else and went, shit, we went the wrong way.
Correct.
Kingdom Hearts 3 Final Battle trailer unleashed.
Here it is.
There was also a leak from Kingdom Hearts, which was fucking huge. I don't know. I didn't read it. I just know that everyone shit their pants about it.
That's an accident.
I didn't look anything. I would hope so.
Sam!
So.
He's proud of it. I don't care.
Why did you have to do that?
Because as soon as you say shit pants, it's the first person I think of.
Oh my god.
And his pride, like, I shit my pants and I'm proud. Waving his shit flag and never backing down.
Nobody understands this.
Just imagine your most disgusting friend being okay with shitting himself in public and just, making peace with it. Sad thing is, he's not really a disgusting guy, except for when he tells you his shitting stories.
Oh.
There's multiple stories?
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm involved in one, which is the worst.
Technically, we both are.
Yeah.
I just know the one.
Yeah. He told us a couple other that night when he did it,
Yeah.
after he did it.
To justify why what happened was okay.
Same reasoning.
So back to Kingdom Hearts. Square Enix is as impatient as Kingdom Hearts fans, it seems. Monday morning saw the release of Kingdom Hearts 3 most recent trailer, available a full day prior to when it was previously announced. Titled The Final Battle Trailer, the spoiler-filled video, so don't watch it. Don't watch it. Will more than adequately make clear that Kingdom Hearts 3 is entering endgame territory for the series.
Good.
Light, darkness, life, and death are all at stake in the final battle for Kingdom Hearts. I have a too soon joke, and you're going to be mad at me because it has to do with Spider-Man.
Tony Stark walks out in the middle of Kingdom Hearts and just dies.
The near 4-minute long trailer is difficult to summarize with ease. Nope. And we're going to stop reading it because it had spoilers, so I'm not going to do that to one Padre.
Thanks.
I don't understand why you would release that video.
Because people are going to buy it regardless. Do you know how many,
Yeah,
do you know
but
how,
still.
Do you know how many years ago they announced Kingdom Hearts 3 and fans have been like, where the fuck is it?
12?
Like, I kind of wish I did what you did with Smash Brothers. Like, where you didn't read anything or anything like that, and then anything you have unlocked would be like, oh my god, that's cool.
Right.
Whereas,
I broke
like,
that a week before it was released. Otherwise.
it's just like, there's no element of surprise anymore.
Yeah.
There's always, at least with games, that element of like, oh, I didn't know I could do that, and then you do it.
So, speaking of Super Smash Brothers, thank you for the segue.
You're welcome.
Super Smash Brothers Ultimate sold over 3 million units in 11 days. Now that's units. I'm pretty sure that means more than just copies,
Keep
doesn't it?
saying units.
It's funny.
You appreciate. Anyways, so Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in the U.S. has sold over 3 million units since it launched on December 7th, and the Nintendo Switch has finally become the fastest-selling console of the current generation through 21 months.
That's incredible.
Well, yeah, because they piloted with the Wii U and then fucked up.
According to Nintendo's internal sales data and the NDP group, these milestones point to the continued success of the Nintendo Switch in the U.S., which now has over 8.7 million units sold since March of 2017.
I was one of those.
So was he. Through November of this year, Nintendo has been all over.
17.
Yeah,
17, yeah.
I got it for Christmas.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Through November, I gotta restart. Through November of this year, Nintendo has
you
been
say that?
overall the top-selling software publisher in the U.S. and an accomplishment that doesn't even take into consideration Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. While Super Smash Bros. Ultimate was already crowned the best pre-selling Smash Bros. And Nintendo Switch title, it has now become the fastest-selling Nintendo Switch and Smash Bros. Game of all times. We are thrilled to see such a strong reaction from consumers in the second holiday season for the Nintendo Switch, said Doug Bowser. Are you fucking kidding me? His name is Doug Bowser.
Well, like they
His
said,
name
it's
is Doug Bowser.
the
He's a plant.
fastest selling Smash Brothers because they essentially said, "Hey, remember the one they were like, oh, this is pretty cool? Well, we brought back everything you were mad that we took out."
Right.
They literally just said, here's everything from all the other
Yeah.
games. Have fun. It's on the Switch now. Buy the Switch.
Except
Anything
a couple stages.
Yeah, anything you bitched about, we put back in.
We are thrilled to see such a strong reaction, said Doug Bowser, Nintendo of America's Senior Vice President of Sales and Marketing. We're looking forward to delivering more excitement and smiles to our fans in the coming years and beyond. Nintendo further announced that for the U.S. Nintendo hardware unit and dollar sales for 2018 are higher than they've ever been since 2011, and that the eShop has seen a growth of 105% over 2017.
2011 when the Wii came out?
I would think so.
I want to say
About 7 years ago?
yes.
As for other games for the Switch, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has sold over 5 million units. Super Mario Odyssey has sold 4.7.
They're the first
The
two
Legend,
games.
The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild has sold over 4
First
million.
3 games out.
Lastly, Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee have collectively sold over 2 million units, while Super Mario Party is currently sitting over 1.4 million units sold.
That was one of those.
These facts continue to strengthen that Nintendo's 2018, and as previously announced, the Nintendo Switch becoming the best-selling and blah, 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 whatever I just said.
Right.
So basically, if Amazon doesn't take over the world, Nintendo will.
Took them a while to get back here.
Yeah. I mean, I'll allow it, but
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, like, oh my god, I fucking hate Nintendo nerds. I'm just gonna point that the fuck out. Not you, but the really bad ones. So listen, here's the reason why.
Correct.
Wait, okay. So there's this stupid fucking coin that came with the game. Do you know people are buying this piece of shit coin for $20?
Smash?
Yes.
What coin?
I got a
There's
digital
this
download. I don't know.
There's this coin, and it's like a black fucking piece of shit coin that probably costs less than $20 to make, but because it's a collector's item, people are fucking buying it, and I can't find them in the fucking store all the time, and they're annoying.
Is it only a Best Buy thing?
I maybe?
It didn't come with a GameStop.
Is
Then
it the
most
logo?
likely. It's the logo coin,
On
yeah.
both sides or just the?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take one.
You have to buy it, but I can't
Okay.
find it, and it's like $20, and I can't believe people are buying this thing by itself. You're all fucking crazy.
I think Nintendo finds so much success because if you own a PlayStation, you probably own a Switch too. You own an Xbox, you probably own a Switch too.
I have all
It-
three.
I don't have the Xbox.
But but I get what he's saying. Usually, you either own PlayStation or Xbox.
Yeah, right.
You don't usually get both because most games come out for either console.
Until PlayStation has better exclusives.
Sometimes, but not always. But then you've also, but with Nintendo doesn't really get games that the other two have, so you have to buy the Nintendo to get those games.
And people just go, hey, I want to play Mario. And then that's when they go
Exactly.
and buy a Nintendo thing.
So the rest of it's going to be Pokemon news, so it's still Nintendo basically.
It's knick-knack, paddywhack.
I was about to say, so Nick Knack
Paddywhack,
had a
you know
couple of things actually happen in the past week.
And they didn't screw it up, probably.
They did screw up because this wasn't announced last week because it happened the day after. So now live, show your skills with Pokemon Go trainer battles.
Yep.
So
As glitchy as it may be.
from encountering and catching your first Pokemon to assembling a powerful team to take on legendary Pokemon in myriad battles, You've certainly built incredible skills as trainers in Pokemon Go. Are you ready for the next big challenge? Show off your skills against each other and train your battles. Check out the details below. Assemble a team of 3 Pokemon to take on a nearby trainer in battle.
Damn it, if you know what's on the cue card, Ron's gonna rate it.
Choose your CP based on choose your league based on your Pokemon CP. Pokemon can use both their fast and charged attack in battle. Plus, trainers can unlock an additional charged attack to incorporate in their battle strategies, which cost a lot of fucking Stardust.
Gyarados is pretty cheap.
Yeah, not for shinies though. I don't know. I have no idea.
Fake news.
Earn rewards, including a chance of a rare evolution item for participating in battles.
Rare's my ass.
Right? At least when we battle. Trainers would train with team leaders Spark, Candela, and Blanche. Ultra Friends and Best Friends can challenge each other to trainer battles from anywhere. And then it's up to you to get your Pokemon into shape. I'm still pissed that you can do the fucking trainer battles from anywhere. Let me fucking trade with people if I'm best friends with them, if I'm far away. Fuck you.
I agree. Here's my complaint. My Feebas team is terrible.
Yeah, well, maybe
can't
Blanche should feel that
imagine
way
why.
too, because hers is shit sandwich.
There are 100 IV Pokemon.
The
From
ones that the
trainers.
trainers have?
Yeah,
So then why am I smashing them so badly?
Because it's Feebas.
Fair warning, you may be happy. I accidentally shredded my fucking Roselia that I was using.
You transferred it?
Yeah,
How'd you do that?
because I was going through my Pokemon today and I didn't realize that I had transferred the one I was using.
I don't want my enemies to die. That'd be like Dan Ralph dying. I'd be very sad. So, not happy.
It's gone. So the next one.
I'd be okay.
Delbert and friends return for Pokemon Go Holidays 2018. Sharing the joys of the holidays is coming to the world of Pokemon Go. As the delivery Pokemon, Delbert returns to Pokemon Go for the holidays. Starting on December 18th, the Ice-type Pokemon will
Today.
appear more frequently in the wild. So
My
yes,
notes
today.
have today in there.
My bad.
Also said that last Wednesday is when the PvP came out.
Yeah.
Just saying, those are the notes
Did
that I
you
wrote
write-
down. That's what I wrote.
See details below.
Did not. I left that out. That's a rookie mistake
Anywho.
on my part.
Anywho. So ice Pokemon will appear more frequently in the wild, including Jinx, Sneasel, Swinub, Snorunt, Spheal, and Snover. And a lot of others, like that random ass one I sent you. The evolved forms
There's-
are also showing
There's
up
4
too.
others and the evolved forms.
Yeah.
And Scyther.
And certain other Pokemon are getting into the festivities as well. You might
Scyther.
see a holiday-ready Pokemon such as Pichu wearing a festive hat, which is Pichu, Raichu, and Pikachu are all wearing a beanie.
Or
I got a
Treecko.
Santa hat Pichu.
I've been seeing the Santa hats, but from what I'm hearing,
Did you
there
see
is
one?
a beanie one. I don't know. So maybe Santa hat again. Did you hatch a Santa hat,
I
Pichu?
hatched a Santa hat.
So then maybe it's Santa hat again. Maybe that was just like speculations.
I like the beanie.
So the event in time is from December 2018 or December 18th, 2018 till January 2nd, which is nice
Next year.
because most of the events I feel like haven't been that long.
It's 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, just about.
I also think they're probably accounting for like New Year's Eve and
Yeah.
Christmas.
Right. Halloween was only a week.
Yeah. So ice type. So like I said, ice type Pokemon appear more frequently. Pichu and Delbird wearing a festive hat will appear in the wild. Now I haven't seen Delbird wearing a hat.
Yeah. He's possible shiny. I didn't see a hat.
Yeah, no, it says that he's supposed to be wearing a festive hat.
You can buy a Delibird earmuff thing.
No, but it says they're supposed to be wearing it. So maybe they haven't released that yet.
Probably not. Idiots.
Pichu or Pokemon such as Smoochum, Azurill, Munchlax have a greater chance of coming from 7-kilometer eggs.
That's bullshit on the Munchlax.
Also, from 7-kilometer eggs, you have a higher chance of getting Riolu and the
Bullshit.
Chingling and Mantike.
Correct. And bullshit. I hatched 9 eggs. I didn't get a Meowth either, so I'm pretty pissed.
Yeah.
Also, you can earn a free single-use incubator per day via spinning the photo. Just get a Pokemon stop. So basically, spin a stop, you get a free incubator. And then new items featuring Delbird will be available in the Style Shop, like you were saying. The other thing I will say, though, is that what was I going to say? I don't remember. I don't know. I can't remember.
The rate?
Not just Delbird got released as shiny. Azurill did,
Oh,
too.
correct.
So I also think they might have increased. What is it? Oh yeah, Pikachu with the Santa hat. But yeah, no. They did. I'm surprised they did the evolutions right away though, for the Snover or
Oh,
whatever.
Right. Seeing an Obama Snow in the wild.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, that's what I didn't understand because there's that, and then there's also
Scorpion, the frog,
what was the fucking box thing I sent?
the box thing you sent. I don't
I've never seen that before.
know. And something else strange.
You lost me after me.
Pikachu.
So the next one, which none of us are fucking happy about, damn spaghetti arms.
Maybe I am.
No, you're not.
I don't know what it is.
You're not.
You get
Trust me.
regular Deoxys.
Get ready.
You're gonna
Attack
get this.
form Deoxys enters X-rays. So remember how you were complaining about spaghetti arms before?
I complained it was around for so long.
Yeah, well, it's around again.
Essentially, when I catch one, I'm upset that it's still around.
It's
It's gonna be here for the next year.
Yeah, we're gonna get.
What?
We don't know. There's speculation. So here's what it is.
Why would you keep it for a year?
It's
Here's
like 4 different forms.
Yes.
Cast form. Don't you love cast form?
so the DNA Pokemon Deoxys has tested the strength of trainers in X-rays and now has changed form. The attack form Deoxys will be available in X-rays with more powerful than previously, which is apparently bullshit. So make sure your team is prepared. The Psychic type mythical Pokemon will be available to challenge in the beginning cycle of X-rays invitations.
Fuck you, Deoxys.
Oh, I have
Correct.
4. I thought I only had 3.
What?
God damn it!
What's wrong?
I have 4 of them.
Deoxys.
For Deoxys?
Yeah, I thought I only had 3.
Well, so here's
the
my
fourth.
issue with that little shit bag.
So which one are we getting?
Well, we're getting attack form.
This
We already
one.
got defense, right?
No, we got standard.
Standard. Okay.
Right.
So there's standard attack,
Standard
defense.
speed.
Okay. So I swear to fucking God, if they really give us 3 months for the attack form and then they make the other 2 also 3 months, I'm gonna quit the game. Fuck.
You heard it here first. Trish is quitting the game and giving me her shiny Magikarp.
Negative.
Damn.
Think
And
about it.
then the last one, which was announced today, just happened earlier. Raid battles forge into a new year with Heatran. Heatran? Sorry? Yeah. All right.
Say He-Man.
Either way. One more legendary surprise is coming to Pokemon Go in 2018. The Fire and Steel type Lava Dome Pokemon Heatran.
What about a lava otter?
Try me. will join raid battles across the world from December
I did one
18th. He fucking did a raid earlier today without us, that bastard.
Engelbert was there.
Doesn't matter.
Who?
We'll explain later. We'll join raid battles.
Engelbert?
Engelbert.
Oh.
We'll join, we'll join raid battles from December 18th, 1 p.m. PST to January 15th, 1 p.m.
I converted the times to Eastern Standard in my notes. Just want to throw that out there.
That's fair.
You didn't put Heatran in
Where did
here.
that come from?
I don't know. It was across the street.
Motherfucker!
What
you
is
still
it?
need
Get
one.
it.
You still need one, right? Oh, my
What
God.
is it?
It's just a Delibird.
Oh.
Didn't get
Yeah,
that one
but
yet.
that's all I.
It was over here. Join
So,
us next week.
He didn't have Heatran in there, so he can't even make fun of me.
Go on.
I'm done.
Do you need a list?
Oh, it's good busy. So you're done gaming news?
Mm-hmm.
It's time for Frank's Corner with Chris Padre. So
This has been all over the fucking place.
yeah, nobody's here to do
Gaming
this
news
segment.
is Gimme with me. Frank's Corner with Padre, but who really
Yeah.
who needs
At
Frank?
least I'm here. Oh yeah, I forgot the lead part. Fuck it.
Following interpretation is brought to you by Taste and Good Form.
Tell me something, my friend. You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Wait a minute. You ain't heard nothing yet.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Maybe. Hold on.
What's up, everybody? Chris Padre here at Frank's Corner.
Fuck Frank.
I got an interesting list for you this week. I asked Chris Dace what he wanted. He said Christmas,
Yep.
Pokemon. So we got Christmas Pokemon. That's right.
Ho!
Top 10 Christmas Pokemon designated by me. Definitely not the phone I'm reading off of.
Yeah, he's trying to catch a Delibird.
I already caught it. One throw.
Fuck you!
Number 10, coming in with your snowflake-looking Pokemon is Cryogonal from Generation 5. Never heard of it.
Cool.
Thank you.
Is that like Sun and Moon?
No, Gen
no.
5 is
Black and white? I don't know.
Is that?
I don't have a fucking clue. Check it out. It looks like a snowflake. It's definitely steel type.
Did you say
And
it's Cryogonal? What was it?
Cryogonal?
No.
Cryogonal? I don't know how you pronounce it.
You're
I
not
don't know
going to get the Delbird.
Shut up!
Ice type Pokemon, first made available in the Pokemon franchise in the 5th generation. The uniquely shaped Pokemon is featured in the anime as well as an appearance in, that's right, the 15th
Why don't you try
Pokemon
over
movie.
there? Stantler.
Fucking Stantler.
Well,
Stan-
that's a Christmas Pokemon. It's a reindeer.
Who's ruining the list now? Yeah, Stantler's boosted. He's all over Woodbury.
And my basement.
Why don't you try
Okay,
walking over there?
Craig didn't get your whistles wet, so how about number 9? That's right,
Seal.
Obama Snow.
Oh, I was way off.
Obama Snow, or as I like to call him, the...
Opie Changey?
What?
Nothing.
He's making a joke.
Disagree.
Is his name Obama?
Frost Tree Pokemon. He looks like a snowman, so we're going to go with that. He is dual grass and ice type, so that's pretty unique. It's Obama, like abominable.
Oh.
But it's Obama Snow.
They say it as Obama?
No, he does.
I certainly do.
Oh.
Thanks, Obama.
Snow.
Right.
Better than the other fucking white disaster in the White House.
Hey, Stephen Miller. Never mind. That's it. He looks like a snowman, so that's why he's in for Christmas. Is that cool or not?
No.
Now, number 8.
Bumble bounce.
Number 8, they say a lowland sand shrew. They picture a lowland sand slash, so I'm going to ditch both of those and go with a lowland. That's right, Ninetales.
Yeah.
It's so much better.
Right, exactly.
The sand shrew is stupid. Fuck
What-
that thing.
I mean, I
Ninetales
wouldn't-
is better.
I wouldn't go that far. But a lowland Ninetales is definitely an ice fox, and that's what I'm talking about.
Fox.
Like a fox.
Why are you like making circles? I don't just. Would you walk over there or something?
Number 7 on the list, everyone's favorite red-nosed reindeer. It's Stantler. That's right.
Little bitch.
Also known as the bighorn Pokemon.
Also
Or-
known as a little bitch.
And a little bitch. Stantler looks just like a reindeer with its horn and all. It was in the 4th episode of Pikachu's Winter Vacation titled Stantler's Little Helpers, where you can see Santa Claus use Stantler to pull his sled.
What's funny is I caught a Stantler in the middle of summer in Philadelphia at Pat's Cheesesteaks.
They
You
were
know
all
what?
over Red Bank.
I would say that's not funny. Thank you.
I think it's fucking hilarious.
I would call it ironic, bordering on interesting.
Narcissistic. Okay.
That too. Guess what number 6 is, everybody?
Meow.
Snow Run?
Incorrect. Pineco.
Oh, how is that? Whatever.
I was close.
What
Mine
do you
was a
put on
cat.
your Christmas tree? Do you put pine cones on your Christmas tree?
No, I
No.
put ornaments.
Well, me too, I guess. But as a child, I had like one pine cone on the tree. Even though pineco is known as the bagworm Pokemon. I looked that up. Bagworm is a type of moth. So I guess pineco is like a cocoon. And that really ruins the whole thing for me.
So then there should have been a baby for him.
But why is it like a pine cone?
That's what I'm saying.
Right. So that's
And why does it
pineco
turn
is
into
off this
why
list.
does it turn into a clam?
Well, you're just going to have to, I don't know.
Put in War Turtle.
It's War Turtle, everybody. Number 5. We're halfway through the list, allegedly.
It's been so much
This
fun.
is Trish's favorite Pokemon of the day,
Phoebus.
Blissey.
Or that.
Why is that a Christmas Pokemon?
All right, number 1. I'm tearing apart the list. You're not.
No, I am. Why is Blissey a Christmas Pokemon? Please fucking explain that to me, that dumb little cocksucker.
Blissey, also known as the happiness Pokemon,
Also known as the dumb little cocksucker.
is spirit of Christmas, happiness, and eggs.
Who made this list?
Confidential.
A Make-A-Wish kid. You're being so mean.
They wanted one wish to write an article about Pokemon, and you're tearing it apart.
That's fine. I have no heart or soul, so I don't care.
That's fair. Blissey, with wings, the chance he doesn't have, could also be construed as angelic.
Or a cunt.
There's that.
In your opinion, yes.
I was going to say it was too fat to be an angel, but
All right. I'm glad
hers
we're
was
on
meaner.
the high road today. All right.
I hate that fucking thing.
All right, on to number 4. Maybe we might get a better one here. What do you put at the top of your tree?
Star?
Captain America.
One of those is correct.
It's Captain America.
Star-Spangled Bannered Man.
Which Pokemon looks like Captain America?
Meow.
That is correct. Anyway, number 4 is Staryu, because it's definitely a star shape that goes on top of a Christmas tree, and the red jewel in the center is just the icing on top.
Seriously, who wrote this?
God damn.
Make-A-Wish Steve.
Well, listen, Steve, never mind. Keep going.
The star-shaped Pokemon, or as I like to call it, the otter-shaped Pokemon.
This list sucks.
Wait, why did you call it an otter?
We'll explain later.
This list is awesome.
Did you make this list?
No.
It's a
terrible.
legit list. I can see it.
Well, they need to be shot.
When
You
you
know-
get to the end, I'll let you know who wrote this article.
After
If you-
they die of their cancer, then they take your Shoot him.
If you want to send him. Oh my god.
I don't want a goddamn Pikachu. Sorry.
It's all right. Did you get the Delibird?
No, never showed up.
I'll trade you one.
It's gonna show up, Dace. It's not worth it. Go ahead. Let's go on with the shitty list.
That's about it for Star U because it's a star shape and that's all it's known for.
That's not even Christmassy.
Except
Fuck
its
that.
noise, which is of course Star U noise. Anyway,
Oh no, wait, ha! Or something like that.
pretty much.
That's
Yes,
like the Macarena.
that's what I wanted.
I evolved it into a Raichu.
The Delibird?
No, the Pikachu.
All right.
I was on Raichu. with the hat.
Raichu.
Raichu.
I have a lot of Raichus with the hats actually, but that was my.
I made
goal.
one with the gangster hat. I was
I
like,
have,
you know what?
I try to do all of them with. I try to do a normal one, and the hatted one is Raichu
I
and
don't have the bag
Pikachu.
space for that. You can fuck off. Number 3, we're bringing in the top 3. It's everyone's favorite legendary Pokemon from Generation 3.
Cresselia?
Yeah.
Not that. Fuck that space dog. That's from Gen 4. And fuck that space dog. What, Jirachi?
Gen 3.
That's right, Jirachi, the steel
See,
psychic
That makes
Pokemon.
sense because that looks like a star and an angel combined into one.
Jirachi, looking like a star and an angel combined into one, makes perfect sense for this list. Also known as the Wish Pokemon.
Well,
And what do
I
you do
wish this list was better.
Wow.
Or cure the kid's cancer that wrote it.
Featured in the 6th Pokemon movie titled Jirachi Wishmaker. Chris Stace, if you could wish for one thing for Christmas, what would it be? Don't say cancer, kid.
Well, now you put me on the spot because I was going to wish for that kid's cancer to go away or get worse. I don't know. I haven't decided.
He would wish for a Delibird.
No, I wouldn't wish
Your
for that.
cancer,
Or-
catch one Delibird.
Or an Articuno.
Fuck that.
I saw you got an
I
Articuno.
Yeah, I did see
I
that.
got an Articuno. I almost named it after you.
Fucking bullshit. Fucking box.
Would you like me to come back to you?
Yeah. I
Trish,
just-
one Christmas wish.
For this list to be better.
I'd like to meet Gary Busey
That's offensive. All right, granted.
so we can discuss Pokemon
I would say
and
that's not
make
high
a
on his
wish Charlie.
Okay. He might care about that. Probably not. Yep. Number 2, everyone's favorite
Yeah, meow.
Pokemon from Generation 1.
Meow.
You're not 149 wrong, but you're wrong. That's right.
Persian.
It is the Ice Psychic type
Meow.
Jinx.
Fuck! What? How is that Christmassy?
That's what I thought at the same
We
time.
did have an episode.
That's what I thought when I saw the entry. Here's what they have to say about Jinx. Trish, close your mouth.
They said the Jinx too.
Jinx, also known as the human-shaped Pokemon, very descriptive,
She works for Santa.
It's Nicki Minaj.
works for Santa Claus in order to put up, in order to deliver presents to all the children in the world. Now, here's a controversy you might not know. Jinx's original skin color was black, and it was changed to purple for certain reasons.
She really was Nicki Minaj.
Racial stereotypes, I'm told. But luckily,
All right, Dan. Round,
Jinx
calm
helps out Santa's Little Helpers, and you can see that in the Pokemon Holiday Special titled
down. Hi, Jinx.
Holiday Hijinks, where it was revealed that Santa Claus owned a Jinx. Probably didn't help with the racial stuff there.
Didn't. Well, yeah, I guess if you use the word own.
They said the word own.
What's number 1?
Number 1,
Meow.
Chris Stace's favorite Pokemon as of 10 minutes ago. That's right, it's Delibird.
What? Get the fuck out of here.
The
really?
gift Pokemon.
Is it really?
Yes.
What is this thing? Where did they come from? Why is it called deli?
It's a delivery bird.
No, I get like ham deli.
Yeah, it's definitely Dietz and Watson.
Yeah.
The gift
They
Pokemon
literally said it's a delivery bird.
No,
brings gifts and is a bird.
he's Jewish.
Also,
Makes
part
kosher
Jewish.
meats.
It showed up in the Pokemon series titled Delibird's Dilemma, where it was owned by okay,
Because-
Santa Claus is a slave owner. That's what I'll say. You can quote me on that.
How do you think he got all those elves?
That's because Santa wanted kosher ham and Delibird didn't have any.
That's certainly probably not
plot.
right.
And the ham thickens.
Of Pokemon 4, the movie.
I don't fucking know.
Anyway, that's pretty much the list. Final thoughts.
Very disappointed with the lack of Meowth.
Author of this article is Winfrey Wijajanto. Write to Winfrey if you didn't like this.
Not a name. I don't care what you say.
Fuck you, Winfrey. You're a
Wijajanto.
terrible human.
What? There's got to be a translation issue then. He meant Meowth.
Winfrey is a
Delibird.
woman. Right?
It's a woman?
Hi, my name is Winfrey, and I come from Indonesia. I'm currently residing in Jakarta to pursue my bachelor's degree. I hope to be in the near future.
Put his resume out there.
Oh, fuck Winfrey. I hope to,
Does
in the
that have
near
his email?
future, go to get to places, to travel to new places, including Japan. But it's still in search of my passion, though, but far.
Well,
but so far,
writing
my
articles
readers
certainly
are-
didn't work out for you, Winfrey. I'm sorry.
Fuck you, Winfrey. This list is terrible, and you're a terrible human being.
To the face.
Of your face. Again, disappointed with locking me out on there.
Disappointed with the entire fucking list.
That's correct. Jeez, sorry.
It's a terrible list.
That's fair. Well, before we go, because we're getting close to that 9 o'clock hour, and to burn time, in case you missed it when we kicked off the show, we had a huge announcement. We're going to play it for you again because why
Mouse
not?
over first.
Yeah, why not burn a
A
minute?
minute and a half.
Correct.
So there you have it. March 9th, in the basement. This background, the other area you usually see for D&D.
With Gibby.
With Gibby. I like almost vomited.
That's a fair reaction.
Ugh.
Do you need a juice cleanse?
I think I did. Oh. I don't know. It just maybe he's near. He'll be here.
I hear the wings.
Yeah. This is the flapping.
No, that's the Delbert. He hasn't caught yet.
And you're done for the night. Anyway, March 9th, 2019, we'll be here in the basement for 23 hours because we're cheating, using daylight savings time to our advantage.
Suck it. Daylight
Yeah,
time.
but I think it's going to be fun because at 2 a.m. I will pop in time splitters when we drop back. So just stay one. I don't know how it works.
12:59
When we
jumps
jump
to
forward.
2.
Okay, so at 12:59, I will put in time splitters and we'll jump to the future 1 hour. So time travel with
And
us,
then
March
turn it
9th.
off 5 minutes later.
Yes. Like, we're done.
You just play for an hour.
Splitters before?
Usually. I have it for the GameCube.
Yeah.
Last year, all we did was play PlayStation.
Right.
Yeah.
The only time we switched off was to the Wii U for the tournament, and then we went right back to PlayStation.
Yeah.
So,
No, didn't
Suck it,
Dave do
Xbox.
Star Fox at one point?
yes, he
Because
did.
he kept asking to speed run games, and we kept telling him to fuck off, and then we finally let him speed run something.
And then he kept doing it. He's like, yo, let me speed run Breath of the Wild. Wait, come on. It's like, what?
Stop talking about speed running, Dave. Nobody wants you to do it.
It was the funniest thing, though, because he sat on that couch and he just kept saying it anytime somebody put a game in, he was like, yo, let me speed run this.
Like, and it was a different game. Let me speed run Skyrim. How the fuck do you speed run Skyrim, you asshole?
It was fun, because there was like half drunk people, everybody's cracking up. But, you know.
And then by the end of it, we were just playing Party Hard and watching Gibby murder people. It was great.
I think we played that for like 3 hours.
We played that for a good 2 or 3 hours, yes. Because I remember I was nodding off on the couch over here while you guys were playing Party
I'm
Hard.
so disappointed because I don't think the second one's going to be out in time for it.
Oh.
I'm disappointed that won't be out in time, and Crash Team Racing won't be out in time. But we have something to look forward to in 2019.
I
Crash
do
Team
plan on
Racing.
playing Spyro at some point now that we've got the remaster.
Yeah,
Because I never play anything other than Just Dance.
I think I'd play Smash.
I do want to do Mario Party, because especially while Frank Klein's here. Because
I
we
think
need that
that'll be fine.
commentating again.
Where
He's
we
a great
we
commentator.
actually leave his mic on this time.
Yeah. If not, it was still fun to watch him rip Dan Rap at a
That's
new
true.
one.
He was loud enough to the point where I picked it up on the other mic. So, all right. Well, March 9th, 2019, we kick it off. We'll have our Dace-tacular Gaming Week again. So far, the only thing we have scheduled, and I have an idea for this, so I'll talk with these guys
Actually,
offline.
probably have 2 people who could do it for you.
Perfect. And if we get a lot of people, we can pull the week back further. It doesn't have to be Saturday to Saturday, because it only helps out.
Yeah, I know a couple
Changing
people that
the
we could probably
definition
get.
of a week.
Dace-tacular Gaming Month.
I would like
Well,
to be able
fortnight,
to do it,
but not fortnight.
Fuck Fortnite.
That
2 weeks.
I would like to be able to do it, but that involves me having a set.
Time.
You got time.
Time, a setup, things, life. Yeah,
Let's do it from here.
Well, you still need a couch?
yeah.
I'm like 90% sure that's going to be gone in a month.
Yes.
So, because I fucking hate putting it back together after the kids use it.
Putting it back together.
It doesn't have anything to hold it into place.
Oh,
So when they like plop their asses on it, they just drag it right down, and then it's next thing you know, there's just a mattress on the floor.
Anyway, it's a great couch.
No, it's a decent couch. They're just animals. Anyway,
Tune in.
as long as it stays a couch, that's all I care about.
but yeah, Dace-tacular Gaming Week is currently scheduled to kick off on the 2nd. But again, if we can go further, we can. I do have a plan for that Dace Man show that week that if I'm not traveling, we could do. I'll push that I'm not.
Another game night.
Sort of.
Okay,
Sort of.
that would be fun.
And then other than that, merch is available. Website's live. The Facebook page should be alive. Go say you're attending, even if you can't stop by at the Daceman. You can watch us on twitch.tv/Daceman and Friends and hopefully Facebook Live. Sometimes that cooperates, sometimes it doesn't. They get really testy when you go longer than like 4 hours.
Jerks.
Yeah, it's bullshit. And hopefully it won't be the one day of the year where Comcast has a network outage.
Boom.
Dealt with that last year, too.
Oh yeah.
The first 4 hours.
You almost fought somebody.
I kept yelling at the guy on the phone. It's like, what the fuck, dude? One day a year I stream for 24 hours, and you chose this day to fuck up your internet.
Fuck you, Comcast.
Yeah. And then we'll also have prizes. I already got a couple. One. Dude put Chris on the other thing. So I have one thing ready for the prize.
I'll take it.
Maybe you want it.
I can work with some of the ones I was looking at last year too.
Yep. So there's a couple things we got planned for it. We're in motion. You can buy the T-shirt today. You can say yes that you're going on the event page.
Double AIDS.
You get the Double AIDS T-shirt because maybe one year we'll play for that. And then you can also check out the page.
A cure for double AIDS.
Yeah. So,
Oh, I thought 4 double AIDS.
Go double AIDS.
woo!
Give me a do it.
Charlie Sheen. Anyway, let's go around the horn, see what everybody's up to. We'll start with you. Just your usual, I don't do shit.
He's got single AIDS.
Typically.
Over to this guy.
What's up, everybody? Chris Compadre here. Tune in tomorrow night. That's right, Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, as I like to call it, for another episode of Dungeons & Dragons From the Ashes, Episode 4, that I will title officially...
Revelations Part 2.
That's an awful title.
Revelations Part 2.
I don't know what it's called yet. Anyway, tune in tomorrow to see, and Chris Stace and a bunch of other people will be idiots, and so will I.
You on tomorrow? No.
No, I work till 11.
Okay. So, okay.
There will be 5 people in total.
Yes.
If that matters, great.
4 and Dan Rupp.
And Dan Rao,
And Dan.
who is, of course, subhuman.
And aware.
Back to you.
Thank you. Check us out here on twitch.tv/DaceMan and Friends. Give us a little heart. This way you can follow and get all the information about the Dace-tacular Gaming Cause that's coming up in 2019. Head over to facebook.com/The Dace Man Show. Give us a like there. We put out most of our things through Facebook. Twitter.com/The Dace Man Show. That's Frank's domain.
Bullshit.
I don't know the password to it.
Frank doesn't even know.
Otherwise, it probably would have more. Or our Instagram, @The Dace Man Show. That's actually been
Poppin'.
popping. It's a good word for it. Where we're doing hashtag end the year with Stan, where we're going down the top 50. I think we're at like 17, 12. I don't know.
Today's the 18th, so 12.
Yep. So there we go. And today was Magneto.
Wrong, it was Eric. No.
Yeah, it was Eric something.
Lensher.
No, it wasn't.
Was
It was. It's a weird fucking name they had on the list.
Okay.
But it is Eric Lensher, Magneto, and then there's like Max Realism or something. It's something weird. I'll show you after we get done.
Right.
But yeah, they got the Instagram, thedacemanshow.com, where we will be posting all the information about the Game-a-thon and maybe other things if we do stuff in 2019, and then potentially other things on the horizon. Anyway, so that's all I got. It's 9 o'clock on the dot, so that worked perfect.
Awesome.
I didn't think we were going to make it.
Neither did I. So for the few, for the We're out.